All right, the Saints clear the puck. It's the start of the first period. Apology for the Wi-Fi trouble there. We missed the first 50 seconds, but that's all. On the board here, still 0-0. Saints in their own end, trying to clear the puck out. On the wall, tied up there. McLinden going to pick it up. Finley clearing it down the ice. Puck touched there by the Eagles. There's no icing. Race coming in here. Armstrong looking feisty. Tying it up in the corner. Puck loose in the Eagles' end. She coming out to challenge. Opportunity here. Cummins going for it on the far wall. Cummins picking up the puck. Plays it off the wall. Here's Cummins. Nice pass over to Armstrong. Armstrong bringing it down the ice. Armstrong on the wing here, moving in. I apologize. That's Middleton. Middleton passes to Armstrong and takes a shot. It gets blocked by the Eagles. She sending it back. Middleton holding the line there. Nixon back on D. Ready. Pass across. Over to Armstrong stepping up on it. Help coming from Cummins. Cummins holding the line. There's the puck behind her. Oh, and the Eagles clear it out of the zone. Middleton chasing this puck. Middleton in the corner. Sends it over to Nixon bringing it down. Feeds it up to She. She on the boards. Sending it back. Nixon picking it up in his own end. Nixon pass across. Over to Middleton. Middleton sending it up the ice. And it's coming back. Here comes the Eagles. Eagles with a breakaway opportunity. Moving in here. They fire a shot. Great save there by Saunders. That's Elijah in net here first. Adam Ashmore playing in the second. All right, down the wing. Here we go. Great try there. Ripsick picking it up. Ripsick trying to get his stick back on there. Ripsick trying to move it. Oh, and the Eagles are battling for it. Ripsick not giving up easily, though. And here, breakaway opportunity thwarted there by Grace Adair with a nice poke. Up the boards, trying to knock it loose. Nixon battling for it. Murray picking up the puck behind the net. Murray sends it down the ice. Stopped here by the Eagles. Eagles fire it towards the net. Goes to the side. Picked up here. Nixon with the puck behind the net. Nixon carrying it forward. Pass up the ice. Oh, no, we were going for a change. Murray didn't see it. This is going to be an icing. Sending it back down into the Saints' end here. It's off to a feisty start going back and forth. The Saints are taking on the Dieppe Eagles from New Brunswick. This is the team they lost to earlier in this tournament. The only team they've lost to. And they're looking for an opportunity to set the record straight. All right, here comes the Saints. Trying to battle out this puck. Get it back. Here we are. Trying to clear it. Finley sends it around to the far side. Clayton coming in. Clayton gets flattened there. Pressure coming. Centering pass in front. Trying to clear it out. Gets up to the point. Dieppe sending it back. Big save there by Saunders. Elijah looking feisty out there. All right, picked up here. All right, opportunity. Saints on the rush here. Coming down the ice. Looking good. Here's Duffy. Duffy fires it in and goes just wide. Cook on the wall trying to pick up this rebound. Cook sending it. Blocked there by the Eagles. Eagles bringing it back. Finley and Adair back on D. Adair takes a swipe at it. Cleared by Finley. Across over to Duffy. Duffy trying to pull it out. Here's Duffy on the wall. Sends it ahead. Eagles pick it up in the neutral zone. Redirect it back into the Saints. Finley going into the corner for it. Finley with the puck. Finley sends it up the ice. Eagles picking it up in the neutral zone here. Pressure there from the Saints. Oh no, they're getting past Adair. Coming down. Finley's back on D. Big save there by Saunders. Puck goes behind the net. Cummins picking it up in the corner here. Trying to knock it free. Eagles redirecting it. Nice clear there. She sends it down the ice. It was touched by the Eagles into the corner. Cummins there, trying to block it. Eagles trying to come out. Finley tying it up there. Eagles on the attack. Back they come. Armstrong chipping away at it. Cummins with another opportunity, giving it a poke. And the Eagles line it up for the pop. Wow, what a block there. Way to go, Millet. That was McLinden with a block. All right, into the corner here. McLinden chasing this. Nice poke there by Saunders. McLinden rims it across, trying to get it to Militant. He's chasing it. Coming down here. Redirected here. Eagles bringing it back. Nice poke there. McLinden. Oh, and they send it top shelf. Dang it. That was a pretty goal there by the Eagles. All right. Montgomery lining up for the face-off. Beside him, he's got Ripsick, Robinson. And we have Finley and Nixon on D here. Saints looking forward to evening this up here. Saints looking for a goal. Eagles pulling out the puck. They send it to the court. All right, Robinson tying it up on the wall. They send it on the net. Elijah's gloves wide open and catches that puck. Great save there by Saunders. All right, Cook taking the face off here. Lining up for the draw in the Saints end. All right, Dieppe with the puck here. Challenged by the Saints. Cook trying to get this puck back. Stepping up on it. Ooh, right in front. Puck goes behind the net. Picked up here. Here's Nixon coming down the wing. No, that was Clayton coming down the wing. My apologies. Cook challenging. Cook keeping him to the outside. Picked up here by Finley. Sends it down. Eagles are chasing it. Eagles pick it up. Duffy back there. Duffy trying to get this puck. Duffy coming out with the puck here. Duffy holding on to it, trying to get it in front over to Clayton. And Dieppe thwarts that plan. Cook with a second opportunity to clear. Nixon picking it up there. Nixon coming down the wing. Nixon setting up, going for the shot. He's battling for it. Clayton trying to step in on it. Finley stopping that from going into the Saints in. Finley skating around the Eagles here. Finley lighting up the shot, sends it just above the net, going in for the rebound here, picked up by the Eagles. Eagles on the wall, Clayton with a poke there. Clayton trying to battle it out. Eagles taking it back. Here's Finley with an opportunity, sends it, just goes wide of the net there. Eagles getting a piece. Cook trying to pick up this rebound and puck. Eagles with the puck here. Saints were offside. They had to go skate out there. All right. Oh, and Dieppe there. Oh, what a back check there by Nixon. Dieppe had the opportunity, and Nixon clears it. He gets it up to Cook. Cook bringing it back behind the Saints net here. 7:21 left in the first. Cook, pass across the ice, giving it to Clayton. Here's Clayton, skating down. Clayton bringing it. Here's Clayton, moving in, trying to get it through. Dieppe closing in on him. Good reach there by Nixon. Nixon picking up the puck. Drop pass over to Finley. Finley stepping in on it. Finley outmaneuvering the Eagles, knocking them over. Finley trying to get it through. He does, but the Eagles pick it up here. Bouncing puck coming. Pass across by Nixon. Gets it over to Cummins. Cummins with a nice pass. Gets it to She. She with a drop pass goes to the Eagles. Armstrong picks it up and keeps it alive here for the Saints. Cummins with the puck. She's looking for someone to pass it to here. Got some help coming from Milton. Eagles pick it up in their own end here. They try and clear it. They get it to the neutral zone, bringing it through. Milton taking it away. Line change there for the Eagles, and they have too many men on the ice. All right, Eagles are going to the box for 2 minutes. Bad change on their part, and the Saints are picking up the power play here. Coming out for the power play. Captain Matthew Cook, Finley, McLinden, Duffy, and Clayton. Power play here for the Saints. Offensive zone face-off. Cook takes the draw. Picked up here by Clayton. Clayton whips it back, gets it to Finley. Finley lining up the shot, sends it on the net, goes just wide. Rebound picked up by the Saints. Cook with the puck. Gets it over. Duffy trying to get it. Cook still has it. Centering pass in front. Finley skating to pick it up. He does. Finley sends it on the net. Blocked. Eagles trying to clear it. Here they come through the neutral zone. Eagles shorthanded. McClendon skating his heart out, trying to make it back there in time, and he does. Centering pass in front, denied, no shot. Picked here. Cook with the puck. Cook bringing it down the ice. Cook tied up on the wing there. Looking for opportunities. Centering pass. Looking for it. Sends a shot. Right on the goalie. Rebound cleared by the Eagles. Cook going in for it. Clayton coming to pick it up. And the Eagles send it behind the net. Duffy trying to go for it. Eagles with the puck in the corner. They clear it down. Held in by Finley. Oh, no. Just past the line. Finley holding on to this puck, though. Gets it to McClendon. Across to Clayton. Clayton trying to bring it in, and the Eagles clear it down. Here's McClendon racing for it. Finley picking it up in the Saints' end. Finley, nice pass down for Cook. Cook waiting for it. Taken away there by the Eagles. Eagles bringing it back. Cook picking it back up, though. Cook. And the Eagles take it back in their zone. Armstrong sends it to the corner. Eagles trying to clear it out. They send it down. Held in by McClendon. McClendon fires into shot. Blocked there by the Eagles. Duffy trying to steal that. Bouncing pass up ahead. Finley picking it up here in the neutral zone. Finley looking for the opportunity. Skating past one of the Eagles. Moving in. He's got threes. Blocked hard. Eagles clear it down the ice. She's skating for it with McClendon. McClendon behind the net here. Gets it to She. She's skating around, gets knocked over by one of the players there. Well, knocked, not over. Eagles going into the corner here. Armstrong coming like a freight train behind the net, going to pick up this puck. Armstrong coming out with the puck. Well done. Eagles pick it up. Held in here. Militant sends it just wide. Rebound picked up here by Nixon. Nixon taken away there by the Eagles. We're back to even strength. Eagles coming down the ice. Held to the outside by Milton. He goes down. Eagles firing a shot. Big save there by Saunders. Milton getting back up to pick up the puck here. Sends it ahead for Armstrong. Armstrong coming in. Eagles redirecting. Picked up by Milton again. Jan Milton bringing it down the ice. Lining up for the point. Fires a shot. Good shot there. Saved by the goalie. Eagles in the corner. Held in there by Nixon. Who sends it. Oh, my goodness. Great opportunity for She to put it through. All right. Eagles in the corner. Challenged by She. Picked up here by Adair. Adair sends it towards the net. Blocked by the Eagles. Trying to clear it. Bouncing puck goes right over Militan's stick. Nixon skating for it. He's going to beat the Eagles. And he does. Gets in there. Sends it behind the net. Nixon with the puck. Up ahead. Ooh, and the Saints up at the point. Eagles battling for it. All right. Eagles in the corner, picking it up here. Milton challenging them. Eagles setting up in front. They fire it above the net. Montgomery in the corner, battling to pick it up. Got some help coming from Robinson. Montgomery coming out with a puck here. Up the wall, taken away by the Eagles. They send it towards the net. Armstrong with the puck. Armstrong in the corner, sends it up ahead. All right. Robinson trying to hold on to it. And the Eagles send it back. Adair with a nice poke. Robinson and Murray battling to hold on to it. Puck goes over to the wall. All right. We got Montgomery. Montgomery bringing it down the wing here. Taken away by the Eagles. Good challenge there by Cook. Coming down. Nice poke there by Duffy. Duffy and Militant tag teaming. Taking away that puck there from the Eagles. Rimming it over to the far side. Eagles bringing it back. All right, here's Montgomery. Montgomery trying to skate his way out of there. Adair behind the net. Adair with the puck here. Grace Adair sends it up ahead. Gets it to Militant. Duffy going in to pick it up. Here's Militant with the puck. Militant skating it through. Oh, taken away by the Eagles. He's going back for it. He's going back. Battle. Help coming there from Clayton. Clayton going in along the wall. Milton tag teaming. Eagles gets a shot and Saunders covers it up for a save. 1:35 to go in this very exciting first period. Great play by both teams. Cook taking the face off. Finley out there on the ice with them. McClendon. All right, Eagles coming up here. Nice poke there. Nice skate. Duffy in the corner with the puck here. Duffy trying to get out. Gets it to Clayton. Clayton trying to get it. Dieppe clears it to the side. Eagles on the wall. Cook challenging it. Bouncing puck goes right over McClendon. This is an icing. We're going to get another ozone face-off. We love those. All right, Cook lining up for the draw. He's got Clayton, who's out there bopping to the music. Duffy beside him. In the back, we have McClendon and Finley. Looking for a goal here. Cook gets it back. Clayton picking it up. Clayton trying to get it over to the side. Finley stepping in to help him out. Finley with the puck here. Pass across to McClendon. McClendon down the wing. Dumps it down in the corner. Eagles picking it up behind their net. Clayton challenging. Coming up on the far side. McClendon stepping up on it. Sends it towards the net. Duffy trying to get his stick on it. And Finley's skating for this puck. This is going to be an icing. 47 seconds left in this first period. Fresh legs coming out here for the Saints. Armstrong. Cummins. She. Finley and McClendon on the ice. Armstrong taking the draw here. Gets it back. McClendon stepping up and it fires a shot. Goes just wide. Eagles. Nice poke there by Armstrong. Armstrong in the corner. Eagles trying to clear it. Held in there by McClendon. McClendon fires it towards the net. Nice tip there by Armstrong. Cummins going into the corner. She goes down, but so do the Eagles. Armstrong picks up the puck. Armstrong trying to hold on to it. Trying to get it out. Armstrong fires it a shot. Good save there by the goalie. And the Eagles pick it up in the corner. 19 seconds left to go in this first period. Held in there by Finley. Finley stepping up. Eagles getting past though. Eagles. Good battle there by Finley and McClendon are both back. McClendon with a nice swipe at that puck. And there's a pile-up. McClendon clears it out of the zone. Eagles picking it up here with 1 second left on the clock. And that's the end of a very exciting first period.
We acknowledge that the Nova East Wind project will be located in Mi'kma'ki, the traditional and unceded territory of the Mi'kmaq people. Nova Scotia has a world-class offshore wind resource with high and consistent wind speeds, appropriate seafloor, and ice-free ports. With an experienced, capable, and competitive supply chain, Nova Scotia is well-placed to maximize the opportunity. Nova East Wind is a stepping stone project intended to kickstart the offshore wind industry in Nova Scotia and Atlantic Canada. With an installed capacity of up to 400 megawatts, the project will comprise of up to 30 floating wind turbines.
What's that? All right, ready for the start of the second period here. Coaches imparting some great advice to the Saints. All right, starting lineup for the second period. For the Saints from Ireland. Stepping out in net, Elijah Saunders. Number 11, looking strong. Cook, McClendon, Nixon, Duffy, and Grace Adair. Clayton. An extra one on the ice there for a moment. Adair tying up the Eagle in the corner. Nixon stepping up on the puck here. Nixon sweeping the puck to the corner. Nixon plays it off the boards, gets it to Cook. Cook tries to bring it up, and the Eagles try and bring it back. And that's taken away by the Saints. They're feisty out there. Here comes Cook down the ice. Eagles redirecting that puck. Puck is left behind. Saints trying to get their stick on it. Adair does. Gets it up ahead to Cook and Duffy. Duffy with the puck here. Here comes Duffy. Duffy skating through, lining up. Oh! And the goalie covers it up before Duffy gets a solid shot. All right. Woo! Ozone face off here. All right, Cook taking the draw, gets it back. Heads it over to Adair. Adair sends it to Nixon. He sends it beside the net there. Picked up by Duffy. Duffy sends it on the net. Bit of a pile up there as they cover up the puck. All right, another Ozone face-off. Fresh legs coming out here for the Saints. Armstrong, Cummins, and Shee holding on to Adair and Nixon. All right, Armstrong taking the draw. Eagles win it. Shee blocking that opportunity. Picked up here by Armstrong. Banks it off the boards. Goes behind. Eagles on the wall. Looking to hold on to it. Here comes Eagles trying to bring it out of their zone. Breakout here. Nixon stepping up on it. Grace picking up the puck and fires it down into the neutral zone. Eagles picking it up and coming in again. Another attack. Cummins there to greet. Armstrong chipping away at it, trying to get that puck back. Centering pass in front, taken away there by Adair. Adair sends it down the ice. Eagles pick it up in the neutral zone. Cummins coming out to challenge. Eagles up at the point. Nixon keeping them to the outside. Puck in the corner here. Nixon battling for it. Saints keeping that speed tight. Nixon on the wall, coming out with a puck. Here's Nixon with it. Nixon sends a centering pass up to Cummins. Cummins with the puck here. Fans on the puck, trying to get it out. Picked up here by Nixon. Nixon with a pass across to Shee. Shee skating it past. Here comes Shee down the ice. Taken away by the Eagles. Picked up by Armstrong. Armstrong trying to hold on to it. The Eagles are trying to take it back. Armstrong picking it back up again. Battling for it. Help coming from Adair. Tries to tip it back in. On the blue line here. Trying to get it in the zone. Here's Armstrong with an opportunity. And that's an offside. Good battle there from the Saints. Good shift. Not allowing any shots on net. Stepping out here for the D, we have the McLinden and Finley line. Holding on to those forwards. Oh, no, we got line change on them too. Murray taking the draw, and beside him we have Robinson and Ripsick. Finley at the try. Coming back there. McLinden stepping up on it. Dumps it down into the corner. Bit of a chase here. Eagles going for it. Robinson going into challenge. Picked up on the wall. Robinson with it. Centering pass in front for Ripsick. Ripsick trying to get that shot. Robinson tips it towards the net, but the Eagles pick it up and they're on the rush coming out of the zone. Bouncing pass picked up by Finley. Banks it up ahead. Gets it there to Robinson. Robinson on the wall. Picked up by Finley. Gives it back to Robinson. Robinson and coming back. Picked up again by Finley. Sending it down. Eagles going down in the corner to pick up this puck here. Robinson going to challenge, banked it off the boards. Up ahead, Eagles picking it up. Nice poke there by Murray. Murray redirecting it. Eagles still in the neutral zone, trying to get it out. Here they are. McLinden back on D. They beat McLinden. Centering pass denied by Finley. They clear it over to the far side. Eagles picking it up. Good pressure here. Saints battling to get this puck back. One of the fellas loses a glove. All right, Finley knocking it forward. Eagles line up a shot. It goes high above the net. We have a penalty coming. I think it's coming to the Saints. I think it's coming to Finley. All right, here's Ripstick chasing it. Eagles have it on the wall. Pick it up, pick it up. Ripstick trying to get his stick on it. Ripstick in the corner with it. And here's that penalty. Slashing call. That's where the Eagle lost his glove. Finley looking around going, who, me? Was it me? I don't think so. He's going to the box for two. All right, stepping out here for the PK. We got Adair, Nixon, Cook, and Duffy. All right, Saints shorthanded for 2 minutes. All right, good battle. Tying it up in front there. Good poke there by Adair. Nice. Duffy clearing it out to the blue line. And the puck goes behind the net. Here's Nixon with it. Nixon trying to ice it down. Gets it part way. Duffy trying to push it all the way. And they clear it out of the zone at least. Adair on the wall, battling for it. They send it down. Nixon picks it up and only gets it to the blue line. He's trying. There we go. Offside call by the linesperson. Face off just outside the Saints blue line. Good shift there by the penalty kill team. I think they were trying to say that. Oh, I'm just adjusting the clock there. All right, Cook taking the draw here. Cook wins the draw. Adair stepping up on that puck. Adair trying to clear it. The puck's loose. Nixon going to the corner to pick it up here. Nixon trying to rim it. Gets it over there to Duffy. Duffy lifts it over a few heads and gets it out of the zone. Good job. Eagles trying to pick it up. Duffy picking up the puck here. Duffy skating it down the ice. Duffy looking for a goal here. Duffy fires the shot on the net. Good save. Puck's loose. Eagles picking it up and back on the rush. Nice shorthanded opportunity there by Duffy. Adair stepping up on it. No, that's Nixon. Nixon with the puck here. Nixon fires a long one. And it's blocked by the Eagles. Bouncing puck. Saints chasing it. Woo! And Duffy redirecting it. Sends it back into the Eagles' end. All right. Off the boards. Picked up here by Nixon. Nixon plays it across. Militant has it tied up in his skates. Eagles clear it. Duffy redirects it. Here comes the Eagles on the attack. They lose an edge. Nixon has an opportunity. Here's Nixon. Oh, fans on it. Ay. There's a little excitement. Nixon clears it this time, but hits one of the Eagles. Oh, my goodness. All right, Middleton stepping up on this puck. Gets to the corner, sweeps it forward, gets it to Duffy, who clears it out of the zone. All right, Eagles in the neutral zone. Pressure here from Clayton. Duffy stepping up on it again. Nixon trying to clear it. Going into the corner. Here's Middleton. The Eagles keep coming. Middleton gets control of this puck for a short period. Oh, no. Centering pass there. Eagles turn around and fire towards the net. Taken away there by Middleton. Good job. All right, she going for this puck here on the wall. And she goes down. Gets the puck to Duffy, though. Duffy banks it off the glass and gets it deep into the zone. Sadly, it's just on the wrong side of the center line, and that's an icing. It's coming back into the Saints' end. All right. Nick Linden, Adair, Armstrong, Cummins, and Montgomery on the ice. Armstrong taking the draw. And the Eagles clear it all the way out of their own zone, or all the way out of the O-zone. Eagles in the neutral zone, trying to figure out what to do. Cummins gets a piece of that. Armstrong trying to get it forward. Stepping up on that. McClendon coming back. Armstrong. McClendon stepping up again. McClendon with a pass across the ice for a waiting Montgomery. Montgomery one-on-one here. Montgomery trying to hold on to it. Into the corner here. And that's the icing on the Eagles. We're going for an O-zone face-off here. Line change here for the D. Coming out. We got Finley and Nixon. Good shift there by Adair and McClendon. We're keeping Montgomery and Armstrong and Cummins on the ice here. Armstrong taking the draw. All right, Montgomery feeding it over there. Nixon picking up the puck. Montgomery goes down. Montgomery. Oh, no. Armstrong with a good battle there. And broken up there by the Saints. Oh, no. Finley with an opportunity here. Here goes Finley. Skating down. Finley trying to get past. Finley looking for some opening. Sends it on the net. Good save there by the goalie. Murray comes out. And we got Ripsick with him. Murray, Ripsick, and Robinson are on the ice with Finley and Nixon. Great play by Elijah Saunders. Stepping out on the ice here, Adam Ashmore. All right, puck over to Finley. Finley sends it over to Murray, and the Eagles are bringing it back. Icing. All right, Ozone face-off here for the Saints. 7.5 minutes to go in the second period. Murray taking the draw. Wins it. Gets it back. Saints trying to hold on to it. Robinson with it. And the Eagles. All right. Adair getting it forward. Gets it to Murray. Murray passes across to Ripsick. Ripsick skating for it. Gets it down deep in the corner, and the Eagles take it away. Eagles bank it off the boards up ahead. Picked up by Robinson, who goes down. Eagles on the wall here. Getting past. Moving in front. Firing a shot. It goes just above the net. Duffy battling for it. That was Murray. That was battling for it. Robinson gets it to Ripsick. Ripsick trying to skate through here. Ripsick making some magic as 3 of the Eagles close in on him. Eagles coming down the wall here. Militant back. They fire a shot right into Ashmore's glove. What a save there by Adam Ashmore. First shot on him, and it was a great save. All right, Saints lining up. We got a line change here. Cook coming out. Beside him, we have Duffy. Clayton in the back. We have Finley and McClendon. Eagles firing a shot, blocked by Cook. That hurt. Cook skating off the ice here. Cook looking for some relief. Stepping out on the ice. We have Armstrong. All right. Duffy holding it. Sends it in on, blocked by the Eagles. Eagles coming down the ice here. Stepping in. We have Finley. And that's icing. All right, Armstrong and Duffy as our forwards. Clayton as well. Finley and McClendon in the back. All right, Dieppe sends it into the netting. We're going to have another face-off. Whew. Armstrong taking the draw here. Eagles win it, send it back. Eagles with the puck behind their own net. Trying to break out here. Eagles taken away by McClendon. McClendon with the puck. Taking it forward. McClendon holding on to it. Eagles taking it away. Saints battling to hold on to it. Armstrong trying to get a stick on it. Battle here. Duffy sends it down the boards. Eagles pass across the ice. McClendon stepping up. Gets it past. Eagles. Duffy with it. Bouncing puck. Duffy trying to hold it. Gets it into the Eagles' end. Eagles pass across the ice here. Finley ready for it. Picking up. Finley skating pass. Here's Finley. Finley fires in a long shot. Goes wide. Rebound. Held in there by McClendon. McClendon gets it in deep. Eagles chasing it. They send it over to the far side. Doesn't bounce very far. Eagles trying to bring it up. Nice poke there by Duffy. Finley back on D. Gets past. McClendon's there. McClendon with a swipe. Puck goes wildly to the corner. Eagles trying to hold on to it. Centering pass in front. They're unable to complete it. Here's Finley picking up the puck. Finley skating it down the ice. Here comes Finley making some open ice. Finley moving in. Fires in a shot. Goes just above the net. Rebound picked up here by Duffy. Duffy in the corner. Eagles going down. Duffy trying to dig out this puck. Eagles coming out with it. Eagles behind the net. Down the wing. Here they come. Stepping up on it, it's McClendon. He gets tied up by one of the Eagles. They get a piece of that puck. She coming down the wing to pick up this puck. She coming out with it. Centering pass in front to McClendon. who brings it behind the net. Nick Linden skating it down here. Loses it for a moment. The Eagles pick it up. Finley picks it up here. Finley sends it down ahead, trying to get to Montgomery. Montgomery on the wall. He sends it to the Eagles. Eagles with it. Poke there by Finley. Finley knocking it loose. Eagles coming back. Good check there by Cummins. Finley sending it back. Picked up here by She. She skates it. Montgomery going for it on the wall. Here's Montgomery. Montgomery. Eagles have it. Eagles through the neutral zone. Breaking free. Finley sends it all the way down. This is going to be an icing. All right. Lining up here with 3.5 left in the second period. There should be a nice clean between the second and third. Special thanks out there to DP Energy for making this excitement all possible here in Halifax, Nova Scotia. Murray taking the draw. Eagles with the puck. Murray keeping the pressure on. Robinson helping them out. Eagles coming out with it. Challenge there by Robinson. Eagles with the puck. Send it across to the point. They fire a shot. Ashmore with a huge save there. Milliken sends it down the boards. Eagles hold the line. They fire in another one. Blocked down there by Robinson, who has his stick high up in the air. High sticking. Face off outside the zone. All right, Murray with Milliton, Ripsick, Robinson, and Nixon on the ice. Murray taking the draw. Eagles coming out with it. Nice defense there. All right, Nixon picking it up. Sends it down the boards. Eagles bringing it back. Nixon picking it up. Nice pass. Very patient. Giving it to Ripsick. Ripsick down the wing here. Skating it. Sends it on net. Goes just wide. Robinson coming in for the rebound. In the corner. Here's the Eagles bringing it down the wall. Nixon holding that line. Loses his stick. But manages to get it over there to Murray. Murray with the puck. Sends it to the wall. Milton skating back for it. Milton trying to get there before the Eagles. Eagles making it there. Eagles. Nice shot. Goes just wide. Ashmore knocks the net off. The net is off. Along the wall here. Referee hasn't noticed the net's off. Nixon with the puck. Sends it forward. Ripsick trying to get it out. Down the boards. Eagles with it. Picked up here by Cook. Eagles picking it up at center ice here. Down the wing. Nixon with a poke on it. Robinson picking it. No, that's Cook. Cook with the puck here. Down the wing. Cook outplaying the Eagles there. Getting it in front. Fires it in and ties it up! Ties it up! The Saints tie it up with 1:57. Captain Cook celebrating over there. Great play by Cook. Great play by the Saints to tie it up. Ashmore's net is still off. All right, wins the draw, gets it to Finley. Finley off the board. Duffy. Eagles sending it back. Poke there by Finley. Clayton keeping them to the outside. Picked up here by Duffy. Duffy coming down. Duffy. Duffy with an opportunity, moving down the wing. Duffy turning, fires a shot, gives it to Cook. Cook lines up a shot. Great save there by the goalie. Cook with another opportunity. Cook patiently setting it up, trying to get around the Eagles. Going in, centering pass in front, taken away by the Eagles. Minute 20 left in this second period. Poke to the wall there by Duffy. Cook with another opportunity, going in to pick it up here. Oh, he goes down. Into the corner. Eagles try and clear it out. Fresh legs coming out for the Saints. Adair stepping up, fires it on the net. Blocked by the Eagles. Pressure here from Duffy. On the wall. Here's Armstrong with it in the corner. Less than a minute to play. Adair stepping up. Fires it in. Goes in the corner. Picked up here. Centering pass in front. Ooh. and goes behind the net. Adair with a puck. Adair moves it towards the net. Puck goes in off the back of the net. Eagles trying to get it out of their zone. 30 seconds to go. Armstrong has it tied up. Armstrong with the puck. Goes for a wraparound. Center and pass in front. Stepped up here. Oh my goodness. Cummins with a great opportunity there. Finley keeps it in the zone. Armstrong. Here's the Eagles trying to clear it out. They send the puck all the way down. Adair chasing it here. Adair takes it behind the net. Armstrong calling for it. Adair picking it, sends it. Eagles send it back. All right, great tie game going into the third period here. Ice clean here. We'll be back in about 10 minutes.
We acknowledge that the Nova East Wind project will be located in Mi'kma'ki, the traditional and unceded territory of the Mi'kmaq people. Nova Scotia has a world-class offshore wind resource with high and consistent wind speeds, appropriate seafloor, and ice-free ports. With an experienced, capable, and competitive supply chain, Nova Scotia is well-placed to maximize the opportunity. Nova East Wind is a stepping stone project intended to kickstart the offshore wind industry in Nova Scotia and Atlantic Canada. With an installed capacity of up to 400 megawatts, the project will comprise of up to 30 floating wind turbines.
Alan! She's all neck and legs, look at her.
Oh, I am looking at her.
Stop looking at her.
You just told me to look at her.
Ow!
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 Ow! That's right at me throat, that. John, I don't think we're allowed to wee here.
It's fine, just keep a lookout.
What was that?
That was me zip.
Whoa! Where did all these come from? You know me, lads, I can't wee with an audience. Alan! 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 Alan!
Copacabana. Music and fashion is always the passion at the core. Hey! Are you filming me in the bath? Get out! Away, man, I'm naked. You better not put it on YouTube.
Oh, so that's not Alan. Steve, Steve.
Steve! 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 Steve!
Hey, Tom Green here with a song for all my friends in the States, eh?
I'm a Canadian, I'm a Canadian, I'm a Canadian. I'm a Canadian, I'm a Canadian, I'm a Canadian. I go outside in the driving snow and the sleet and hail. With a beer in my hand, I can drink all day and rarely end up in jail. With my hockey stick and skates on the ice since I was just 4 years old. My American friends came up to go fishing but left cause it's too cold. I'm a Canadian, I'm a Canadian, I'm a Canadian. I'm a Canadian, I'm a Canadian, I'm a Canadian. I'm a Canadian, I'm a Canadian, true north, strong and free. I'm a Canadian, I'm a Canadian, sea to sea to sea. Take my coffee double at Timmy's, no cream and sugar for me. Had chili cheese fries in the States, but I sure missed my poutine. Take a dump in a Detroit restroom, in a washroom in Windsor we whiz. Then I throw on my toque, go to the store as I eat my ketchup chips. Cause I'm a Canadian, I'm a Canadian, I'm a Canadian. I'm a Canadian, I'm a Canadian, I'm a Canadian. I'm a Canadian, I'm a Canadian, I'm a Canadian. I'm a Canadian, I'm a Canadian, I'm a Canadian. Spent some time in Hollywood, then I had to leave. Now I ride my mule in Ontario, galloping through the trees. We're never gonna be the 51st state, don't care what no one says, but we welcome y'all to come fishing. We love our American friends. I'm a Canadian, I'm a Canadian, I'm a Canadian. I'm a Canadian, I'm a Canadian, I'm a Canadian. I'm a Canadian, I'm a Canadian, true, no strong and free. I'm a Canadian, I'm a Canadian. From sea to shining sea. Yeehaw, eh?
We said we figure it out. Now I'm dreaming without you sleeping right next to me. I wanna be where you are. Now I'm singing all my love without you next to me. I don't wanna feel so alone, so alone. Moving on the side, hit me harder than I've ever known. Feel my heartbeat. I just wanna know how you're doing. Keep me moving. I say I'm fine, even after all, we are human. Oh, healing takes a little time. Fake it till we make it in. Hurt it when the promise ends. I know that I'm coming home. And I've been thinking about the day that we just had to say goodbye. I've been feeling like I'm gonna miss you for the rest of my life. Oh, I don't wanna feel so alone, so alone. Moving on the side, get me harder than I've ever known. Feel my heartbeat. I just wanna know how you're doing to keep me moving. I say I'm fine, even after all, we are human. Oh, healing takes a little time. Fake it till we make it in. Hurt it when the promise ends. I know that I'm coming home. I just wanna know how you're doing to keep me moving. I say I'm fine, even after all, we are human. Oh, healing takes a little time. Fake it till we make it in. Hurt it when the promise ends. I know that I'm coming home. I wanna be where you are. Now I'm singing all my love without you next to me.
Free dance moves. Part 1. Lesson for the beginner. Second to the head. Delayed penalty. Match penalty. Go. Referee dance moves. Part 2. Lesson for the advanced student. Time out. Slashing. Spearing. High sticking. Go. Referee dance moves. Part 3. Lesson for the professionals. Misconduct. Interference. Penalty shot. Wash out. Ready, go. Referee dance moves. Part 4. You must be really into this by now. Tripping. Kneeing. Boarding. Charging. Ready, go.
Back here for the third period, where the Saints have tied it up with the Dieppe Eagles from New Brunswick. All right, Cook on the ice there, trying to get that puck. Clayton chasing it. Duffy stepping in. Clayton lifting sticks. Eagles clear it. Eagles fan on that one. That's an offside. Clayton and Duffy are out there beside Matthew Cook. All right, swept to the side there by Finley. Finley going into the wall. Sends it up ahead. Blocked by the Eagles. Puck picked up here by Nixon. Nixon banks it up the wall to Duffy. Duffy sends it forward. Eagles send it back. Nixon trying to clear it. Eagles sending it back again. Picked up here. Clayton coming down the wing. Redirected back by the Eagles. Going into the corner is the referee to pick up this puck because that's an icing. Dieppe, New Brunswick is a francophone community. So if you're looking at their jersey and they're wondering why they spell Eagles wrong, that's the French version. All right, here's Armstrong stepping up. Milton tries to fire. Armstrong puts it just beside the net. Gosh dang it. What a beautiful opportunity. Cummins tying him up along the wall for a bit there. Eagles coming through. Milton clearing it over to the far side. McLinden stepping up. McLinden with the puck here. Pass across over to Cummins. Cummins reaching for it. She's got it there. Nice pass, although it's to the Eagles. Picked up here. Battle in front. She trying to hold on to it. Eagles have it. She stepping in again on it. Armstrong plays it. Milton going to the wall. Milton taking away that puck there. Nice play. Milton holding on to it there. Pass across. Gives it to McLinden. McLinden coming down the wing. Feeds it up ahead for Armstrong. Armstrong stretching forward. Gets behind. McLinden gets it over a few players. Dumps it down into the corner. Eagles picking it up in their own end. Here's Cummins challenging. Nice challenge there by Cummins. She comes out with the puck. Centering pass in front. Oh my goodness. Gets through everybody. McLinden's going to pick it up in the neutral zone. Saints taken out. McLinden banks it off the boards. Tied up on the wall there. McLinden with another opportunity to clear. And here comes the Eagles on the attack. Eagles Militant keeping him to the outside. Fires a shot. Adam Ashmore sends it to the wall. Eagles redirecting it here. Pressure coming from Militant. Eagles with it. They send it high above the net. I think Adam got a piece of that. Armstrong on the far wall. And it goes all the way down. This is icing. Coming back down to the same set. Adair and Finley out there for the D. Ripsick, Montgomery, and Robinson out there on the ice. Montgomery taking the draw. Montgomery sweeps it to the corner. Robinson gets his stick tied up. Nice save there by Adam Ashmore. Ripsick with the puck on the wall here. Eagles trying to hold it. Ripsick coming out with it. Way to go, Ripsick. Playing it. Here comes Ripsick down the ice. Skating around the Eagles. Tries to pass it over to Montgomery. Eagles clear it down the ice. Held in there by Adair. Adair on the line. Adair holding on to it. And the Eagles clear it into the neutral zone. Picked up here by Ripsick. Ripsick holding on to it. Ripsick trying to get through these Eagles. Gets it to the corner. Going in for it. Ripsick battling it out in the corner there. Eagles clear it. Gets it to Robinson and puts a shot on net. Montgomery trying to put it in the net. Montgomery! Montgomery scores to make it 2-1. Way to go! Luke Montgomery with the go-ahead goal here in Halifax, Nova Scotia. Woo! 2-1 for the Saints, 11:50 to go. Woo! Everybody's grinning from ear to ear here. Matthew Cook taking the draw. Duffy and Clayton are beside him. Eagles coming in. They send it high above the net. Whew, that was a dangerous opportunity here. Clayton on the wall. Feeds it back. Middleton runs it over to the far side. Eagles picking it up here. Eagles lining up for another opportunity, and the Saints denying that. Middleton going onto the wall, picking up the puck, tries to get it over there to Clayton. On the wall, tied up here. Knocked loose, picked up here by Cook. Cook sends it in deep, maybe too deep. Yeah, that's icing. All right, line change here for the D. McClendon and Finley coming out here. Duffy, Cook, and Clayton are staying on the ice. Cook taking the draw. Poke here by the Eagles. Eagles fire a shot. Goes wide. Cleared there by Finley. Clayton going into the corner. Far side. McClendon battling it out in the corner. Got some help coming there from Duffy. Duffy rims it to the far side. Eagles get there first to hold it in. Cook picking up the puck here. Cook holding on to it. Here's Cook. Cook, 1-on-2 here. Cook keeping it to the outside. Cook on the wall here. Cook battling for it. Eagles coming out with it. Eagle. Oh, nice battle there. Clayton just takes them both out. And over to the far corner. Finley trying to get there. Finley battling for it. Finley going in. Rims it up to the point. Eagles unable to hold the line there. Puck's going to stop before. Duffy in deep, chasing this. Duffy going for it on the wall. Duffy picking up the puck here. Duffy with it. Sends it on the net. Bouncing puck. Rebound picked up by Sheet. Puck's behind you. Oh, my goodness. And the Eagles are bringing it back up. Duffy keeping the pressure on. Step it up there. Adair keeps it in the zone. She challenging on the wall. Adair reaching for it. McClendon picking up the puck here. McClendon taking it behind the nets. McClendon off the walls. Plays it up ahead. Eagles pick it up. She in the corner. Eagles have it. McClendon redirecting it. Here we go. Armstrong with the puck. Armstrong coming down the wing. Armstrong getting up in front. Uses his foot to kick it to. Armstrong in the corner with it. She set up. She looking for that opportunity to knock it in. Here we go. Puck loose. She turn around, sends the backhand, tries to get to Armstrong in the corner. Eagles are going to try and clear it. Cummins stepping up on it. Armstrong swiping away. Eagles keep coming. Militant getting back on D. Eagles going into the corner. Militant making it challenging on him. And centering pass. Ooh, almost had a backdoor play there. Saints on the wall. Nice play there. Here we go. Adair bringing it down the ice. She helping her out. Centering pass across. Cummins chasing. Cummins on the wall. Cummins holding it. Cummins with the puck. Cummins. Right move. Sends it to open ice. Here's Adair moving in on it. Adair trying to hold it. Adair goes down. Militant with the puck. Pass across to Cummins. Broken up there by the Eagles. Eagles with it on the wall.
Let's go forwards.
Challenge there. Picked up here. Oh my goodness. Everybody's going down. Murray goes down. Eagles have the puck. Stepping up on it. Nice poke chair there by Montgomery. Centering pass taken away. On the wall. Saints trying to clear it. Here we go. Cook picking it up. Cook with an opportunity. One-on-one. Cook. Cook moving in. Oh, almost. That goalie got a piece of that. On the wall here, we got Ripsick. Ripsick trying to get it forward. Battling. Eagles trying to clear it. Adair sends it in. Blocked by the Eagles. Eagles picking it up at center ice here. Nixon trying to capitalize on it. Gets it back. All right, we've got Cook. Here's Montgomery moving in. Montgomery coming down the wing. Gets it over there to Cook. Cook with it. Centering pass in front. Bouncing. Hidden Eagles skate. Ripsick was ready to put it in. Eagles trying to get there. Nixon with the puck here. Oh, he founds on it. He's got it, though. All right, reaching for it. My goodness. Picked up here by Duffy. Duffy skating it through. Duffy coming down the wing. Fires in a shot. Goes just wide. Rebound picked up here by Ripsick. Can't hold it. Eagles bringing it out. Cook trying to steal it. Eagles still have it. Here's Eagles coming down. Finley back. Finley back. Ooh, centering pass almost. Nixon clearing it up the ice. Gets it to Clayton. Clayton bringing it back. Finley behind the net here. 7 minutes to go. Finley with the puck. Finley getting it forward to Cook. And the Eagles are bringing it back. And taken away there by the Saints. Good challenge by Duffy. In the corner here. We got Clayton. Clayton. Oh, goodness. Here we go. Nixon skating it out. Here's Nixon with it. Feeds it across. Tries to get it to Armstrong. Armstrong going to the corner for it. Armstrong battling it out in the corner. Armstrong coming out with the puck. He's all by himself, though. Nice poke there by Clayton to hold it in. And the Eagles rim it to the far side. Cummins is there. Cummins holds it on the wall. Battling. Nice pass there. Feeding it there for waiting Nixon. Finley going to pick it up here. Finley with the puck. Sends it down the boards. Picked up here by Armstrong. Not enough. She coming in to help him out. Finley with the puck. Pass across there to Cummins. Cummins moving in on it. Cummins trying to get that puck. Cummins with a nice pass. Getting it across. Down the ice here. Comes the Eagles. Nice poke there by Finley. Not enough, though. They keep coming. Take it away. Nixon with it. Nixon. Nixon trying to hold it. Going into the corner. Eagles with it. Centering pass in front. Broken up by Finley. Finley sends it down. Everyone's skating for it. Is it going to be too much? Oh, this has been tipped. No icing. We'll take it. Cummins going in. Armstrong picks up the puck. Armstrong going behind the net with it. Trying to hold on to it. Eagles are going to get there first. They send it down. Held in by Militant.
Where you going?
Line change. McClendon stepping up on this. He goes down. Saints are going to get there first. She with the puck. Plays it ahead to Militant. Militant with the puck. She picking it up. Here we go. Up to the point. Eagles send it down into the Saints end. Murray with the puck here. Murray is going to send it. Here we go. Montgomery coming down. Montgomery looking for another goal. Taken away there by the Eagles. Held in by Adair. Adair sends it forward. Chipped in there. Montgomery stepping up on it again. All right, Robinson on the wall. Robinson sends it down. Eagles have it back. Eagles with the puck. Robinson battling for it. All right, here they come. Eagles on the attack. Cook stepping in. Nice poke there by Adair. Militant finishing it off. Puck in front.
There you go.
All right, center ice with the Eagles. They send it to the other corner. Militant going to pick it up. Here's Militant with it. Pass across. Gets it over to Robinson. Robinson with the puck here. Robinson bringing it down the wing. He's poked by the Eagles. Cook sends it in. Eagles with the puck here. They got some time. They send it all the way down. Milton picking it up. Tries to get to Cook. Who gets it to Duffy. Duffy with the puck here. Duffy trying to hold it. Using his skate, and the Eagles take it away. Check there by Clayton. Eagles bringing it back. Nice check there by Adair. Clayton coming back to pick it up. Clayton plays it forward, but the Eagles stop it. Puck's loose. Picked up here by Cook. Stretching for it. Cook taking it behind the net. Cook banks it up the boards. Trying to get it to Adair there. Eagles pick it up on their blue line. Nice block there by Duffy. All right, here we go. Here we go. Clayton with the puck. Clayton, nice legs. Moving in. Oh, what a shot. What a play. Finished off by Duffy. What a play. And the Saints are up 3-1 with 3 minutes to go. Clayton moves in with a shot. And Duffy's there to get that rebound. Great play by Team Ireland. Woo! 3:08 left on a very tense third period. What a goal there by Duffy to provide some insurance for the Irish. Armstrong taking the puck drop. All right, she going to the wall, sends it in. Eagles picking it up on their own red line. Eagles backing it up. Oh, play broken up there by She. Armstrong with the puck. Fires it on the net. What a save there by Dieppe Eagles. Cummins there to greet it. Eagles keep coming. Finley sending it back in. Bouncing puck. Eagles have it. Oh, Eagles coming in on the attack. Stepping up on that is Dixon. Dixon trying to keep him to the outside. Centering pass broken up there by Finley. Finley trying to send it to the corner. Finley sends it behind the Saints net. Up to Armstrong. Eagles have it. Armstrong battling on the wall there for it. Picked up here by Cummins. Cummins taking it to the corner. Got some help coming from Nixon. Nixon bringing up the puck. Here's Nixon in the corner. Sends it forward. And the Eagles have it at the point. They send it back. Stop there. Nixon trying to hold it. Fired in a shot. Adam Ashmore with a huge save. Armstrong just says, get it out of there, and ices it all the way down. Saints going for a line change. Fresh set legs out here. Duffy, Cook, Adair, Militant, and Clayton. Thank you to DP Energy for making this a very exciting opportunity for the Saints, who made it all the way across the Atlantic here. Nothing would be possible without DP Energy. Thank you. Cook at the face-off. Oh, fired in a shot. Oh, my goodness. Right in front. Bit of a scrum. And Eagles have it taken away here. The Saints closing in. Excellent. And Cook bouncing puck all the way across the ice. Eagles picking it up. Milton clears it out. Here's Duffy with it. Duffy sends it towards that empty net. 6 attackers out here for the Eagles. Here's Duffy. Sends it towards the net. Eagles blocking that opportunity. Deep in the Eagles' end. Empty net there. Saints looking for that empty netter. Clayton battling it out there in the corner. Saints sending it deep into the Eagles' end. Eagles picking up the puck here. Going behind their net. Duffy putting the pressure on there. Cook with a poke check. Here's Milton. Sends it forward. Eagles back on the attack. Eagles coming in. 1:10 to go. Closing in the ranks here. Saints trying to pull it out. Here's Cook with the puck. Cook keeps trying to get it out of our end. Eagles keep coming. Here we go. Less than a minute to go in the game. And Cook clears it out. It's going to be an icing. No icing. It was tipped. Pressure here from Armstrong.
What's that for?
And the ref calls it icing. The linesman didn't. 45 seconds left to go. The Dieppe Eagles have pulled their goalie. They have 6 attackers out there. 6 on 5 against the Irish. And the Irish are battling to hold on to this 3-1 lead. 49 seconds left to go. And the Irish clear it up to the point. Dieppe fires in a shot, knocked down. And Finley tries to clear it. Reach here on Nixon. Nixon stretching for it. Knocks it free. Here's Armstrong with it. Armstrong sends it just wide of the net. This is icing coming back down again. 29 seconds. Woo. Armstrong taking the draw beside him. He's got Montgomery and Ripsick in the back. There we go. Finley and Dixon on D. Puck going across the ice. Finley stepping up on it. Eagles. Finley has it. Gets rebounded. Finley stretching for it. Finley with the puck. Trying to get it clear. Eagles keep blocking every opportunity for the Saints to clear it out. Eagles moving in on it. Firing a shot. They hit a post. They hit the post. Oh my goodness.
3, 2.
And the Saints win it. The Saints win it. The U13 Irish Saints are going to the gold medal game today at 2:30 here in Halifax. Coaches are hugging and celebrating. Both of the Irish teams are playing for gold here in Canada. All thanks to DP Energy. Thank you. What an opportunity for both teams to play. All right, lining up for the handshake here. A very excited Irish Saints who had a chance to come back and beat the only team that they have lost to this tournament, the Dieppe Eagles, who played a mighty fine game today. Brilliant play here by the Irish. What a battle. All right, I think they're going to line up here for the Player of the Game award. Wow. Whew. All right, here we are for the Player of the Game. Both teams. Irish going for gold this afternoon. They're coming home. This is the U13's second visit here to Canada. Last year, they didn't win a single game. This year, they're going to play for gold at 2:30.
Here's one time the presentation of Players of the Game Awards. We will be awarding prizes from our top players on the Saints and the competing in today's matchup. Presented will be our officials. The player of the game for the Dieppe member numeric cans, Reese Donovan.
Dieppe Eagles, number 15, winning Player of the Game. And for the Irish Saints,
Player of the game for Ireland, the Saints, number 27.
Woo! Bruce Montgomery winning Player of the Game. Woo! Bruce Montgomery scoring the second goal of the game. Well done.
Ireland, the Saints have advanced to the under-13 season division.
The Irish Saints advance to the championship game this afternoon as they hit the crowd and fall over. I think it went a little differently in their mind. Congratulations to the U13 Irish Saints. We'll see you all this afternoon.